and welcome to Sarah's Stampin' Retreat. Today I thought we'd create a fun wrap card using this Stamp and Die of the Month club from Spellbinders. So this month's Spellbinders clubs have got this really cool kind of jungle vibes theme. So we've got this large piece with all the different kind of tropical birds and leaves, then this smaller one too. You'll see both of those are created to kind of sit on the edge of a card, so they're only die cut down one side, and that's what really gave me the inspiration for doing a wrap card. And then even all the sentiments have dies that go with them. So you've got let's get together soon, I am tickled pink, thanks and hello. So this is quite a big stamp and I want a nice crisp image, so I'm going to use my stamp wheel to stamp it. And I want to have a bit here because this is going to be the bit that will fold round the card to make it a wrap. So I'm going to ink this up with black ink. And that's actually given quite a nice crisp image. I was going to do it a couple of times, but I don't think it needs it. So then I'm going to add this one, and the flat bit of this one is on this side, so I'm going to leave a gap this side on this one. And again, it's come out really nice and crisp. So I'm going to go ahead and colour those images. So now I've got my two coloured pieces, and you can see that I've die cut around them, and then I've just cut up to the bottom here so that we've got a nice flat bottom. And then at the top I've just cut across here, and then I'm going to join that up with the die cut piece. So then we've got this side where we've got a white bit all the way down the side, and the same here. So then what I'm going to do is just line them up on here, and then I'm going to score along that edge so that then I can bend that round. I'm going to do the same with this piece. I'm turning it upside down because it's easier then to line it up with the score line that I want to put it next to. So now I've got these two pieces ready to go around my card. And then I've also just using this embossing folder of the month. I really love this month's embossing folders. I think this could be used with all sorts of things because it's quite like an easy pattern. You could kind of use it as a trellis, you could kind of use it as bricks, as a generic pattern. So then I'm going to grab my white ink pad, and I'm just going to lightly brush that over the top of it. So then that just adds a nice bit of texture to that. So then I'm going to use the hello and the let's get together soon. So I'm going to stamp them in black onto this scrap of white cardstock. So then I've got a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card blank, and I'm going to glue on our embossed panel. So I'm going to add some double-sided tape to the back of this flap, and the same with this smaller one. Then I'm going to line this up so it sits at the bottom of my card blank, and then I'm going to wrap it round and secure that at the back of my card. And I'm going to do the same on this side with this piece. So then I cut out the hello, but I also cut out these two circles for it to go on to. And I can glue that little hello on. And then I'm going to pop some glue on here. So then that folds over like that. And then I'm going to add this other sentiment on foam pads up here. And then finally, just to finish it off so that this back piece doesn't look messy, I'm just going to add a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece of cardstock just over the back there. So now we've got a nice tidy back and a really pretty front. So then when someone opens the card, they do this and then this. And I think that's really cute. So I really hope that you liked today's card. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate you clicking like below. You can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I've got a new video available. All of the products that I've used for today's cards are listed in the description below, and there's also a link there to my blog where you can find a picture supply list if that helps you find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.